What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me tell y'all something. Be very careful when you start to trust the words of a known enemy. Um, and what I mean by that is that we make the mistake a lot of times of being on point in terms of not trusting media, not trusting government when it's something that directly affects us. When it's something that we can look at what they say and what they do, and we can see how it's gonna hit us, then we'll go, nah, I don't trust it. But when they do the same thing to people that are not connected to us, or when they do the same thing and create a situation that we believe to be outside of ourselves or not connected to us, then we're a little more lax. We're a little more um, non-concerned. We're a little more unconcerned about their actions. When in reality, in this day and time that we're living in, it's so critical that we should be on point. We should be sharp and paying attention to every detail, because even the things that we might not think relate to us, they absolutely can if we look deeper into them. So, media has always had a history of knowing how to create a situation, and then when you have somebody that they want to attack, somebody that they want to tear down for whatever reason, they have the ability to build and create a narrative that will make us, if we're not thinking, it'll make us look at that person, look at that organization, look at that situation, and point at it now with a judgmental eye. We start to judge. Oh man, you see, look, you see what happened, man. You see what they said about, and it's always that they factor, that mysterious they, and they represent a evil mindset. They represent a that spiritual wickedness in high places, where knowing that they have the power to, just like they built you up, they have the power to destroy you. So we're not tied on a string in our understanding. If we're not tied on a string mentally, and we're not tied in the string in our understanding of who we are dealing with, then you'll find yourself siding with and trusting the very enemy who's responsible for some of the same things that have affected you, that have affected your family. Certain laws that get passed, certain sentences that are carried out, certain that imposed. I mean, certain actions or accusations that they levy against other people. All of those things. Now, is that to say that some things can't be true? Now, some things can be true. Some things can absolutely be true, but even in truth, even things that are found out to be the truth, we still have to be careful about how we speak on those things, because again, it goes back to that judgmental tone. When you It goes back to that oblivious, self-righteous thought process that a lot of us can take on when we see something happening to somebody else, and especially when somebody is accused of doing something, or somebody actually does something that we don't do. See, when it's not your crime, when it's not your sin, when it's not your vice or whatever it is, then we make the mistake a lot of times of going in on somebody. We'll tear somebody's flesh off with our words because it's something that we don't do. And there are things that are pretty extreme now. Don't get me wrong. But we still have to be careful how we speak on others, especially when, like I said earlier, sometimes what they're saying about somebody might not even be factual. And you put words forth you've put out condemning words towards that person or that situation, only to find out later that the enemy was doing what the enemy do. Lie and corrupt and plant seeds of a falsehood in the game. And we fall for it over and over and over and over again because we are yet to reach a point where we have the power to block out false narratives, or we have the power to own entities that will push the truth. But in the meantime, since we don't have that, one thing that we do have the power to do is to take some time to check it out and research thoroughly. Not one layer. Don't just peel. See, we live in a day, man, we can't just peel back one layer. Some people don't peel back any layers. We look right at the headline and we gone. You see what happened? But a lot of times, man, we can't even get away with just peeling back one layer. We got to keep on peeling back. Oh, this, because things are, depending on who it is and what it is, things are a lot deeper than what they seem to be on the surface. So stop believing a well-established enemy, a proven enemy with a track record. Don't take them for their word off the rip. And even if you find out what they're saying to be true, be careful how you move on it. Because tables turn. And just because it's not you today don't mean it won't be you tomorrow. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. And I appreciate the love. Peace.